guys, it's Sarah and we are tackling the Project Life cards. I'm so scared. Okay. Yeah. These are all of the Project Life cards that I have sitting in this medium-sized, close to my heart storage box. Now, I would like to have all of my Project Life cards in this box, and that is it. I don't want to have any extra boxes. I don't want to have any of these little things sitting over here because I have 2 big ones and 5 little mini kits of these aside from all of these. All right, now I know there's going to be a bunch in here that I can get rid of. I'm gonna be brutal. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I'm going to really truly try to just stick to what is in here and then let that be it. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping to get this done all in one video. If not, I'll split it into 2 if I need to. And it'll just depend on how long it takes me to go through all these cards, because I have to go through all of the cards. Here are my criterias. I'm gonna go through this one time right now, take out anything that I am for sure not gonna hang on to. And then I am going to work on my boxes and then kind of go through those. I'm gonna try not to keep duplicates unless it's a card that like I would trade my firstborn for. And there's not gonna be a lot of those. So I'm gonna try to get rid of duplicates unless it's something I really truly love. I'm going to pay attention to cards that are great for journaling, which I'm probably going to keep most of those. I'm going to pay attention to cards that I can fussy cut out images and I can even use them on other scrapbooking, and think about those types of things. Okay, so let's get started. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to speed this up at all or if I'm going to just do it live. I guess it's going to depend on how long they are. So I'm either going to keep it live and have it, you know, whatever I need it to be. I'm going to start live though, for sure, because like right now I can talk you through what's actually in here. So when I first started, I had full kits, and then I have these little cards here, like this is the Seafoam kit, and it's only this right here. This right here is part of the craft kit, and I made these little cards, and then I have the Heritage kit and the Fifth and Frolic kit, and then these are like the turquoise and the clementine, and all these just random. These are all random. These are all 4x6 and some random stuff in here too. So I really need to go through like all of my core kits, and I have a feeling there's going to be a few that I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of them because I just don't like them all that much anymore. And then some of this random stuff, I'm really going to be brutal about this kind of stuff too. So off the bat, as I'm looking at this right now, I can tell you I know I'm going to get rid of these craft ones here because I don't like the color of them. They're not very complimentary. I don't really like them at all. So these are for sure going to go. And then I have some up here that are seasons, like these are a seasons and holiday one, I think, like resolutions for New Year. So I don't mind these, but like this one is a duplicate. The backside I could use as journaling though, so maybe I could just hang on to that, but like flip it around so that I see it's a journaling card as well. School days. These I could actually put in, I'll keep one here and then I'll put another one in my girls' school album. I'm gonna have to move this here because, all right, this one is a journaling card, which is really cute actually, but I don't need 2, so I'll put that one over there. All right, so let me see. This is going to go elsewhere, and then these are going to be duplicates, so those just need to go. Okay, this one's really cute. I like those, and there's only 2 of them. This is one that came out of a mini kit, so. Okay, so this is like St. Patrick's Day. We don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day at all, so I don't need that. Okay, that one with the labels is cute, but I only need 1. I really like these little graph things too. Like these are really great for either, you know, journaling, or I could stick something on there. Again, don't need 2. Holiday traditions, it's kind of a weird color. Thanksgiving, only need 1. February 14th. I used that already in my girls' school album. Okay. What I Love About You. That's cute. I only need one though. Okay. All right, so yeah, see, I like that one too. That's the thing, like sometimes they're, I just need to turn them over sometimes so that I can see them right away and see what's on the back, because a lot of times I will not go through and do that. Okay. Please check one, naughty or nice, that's cute. Okay, so a lot of these Christmas ones I'll probably keep because I will use them. Easter, only need one. It's cute. Spring has sprung. Spring has definitely sprung today. It's 80 degrees outside. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, October 31st, only need one. Happy Halloween, only need one. Trick or treat, cute, only need one. And then these are great journaling cards, and that's a cute one. This is Happy Halloween. Okay, so got rid of some of those. Okay, let's go through some of the random things here. So these are just cards that I have gotten in like kits or something. And so I put them in here. Currently, I don't even know where these cards came from. That's a cute Ferris wheel. Okay, a lot of these that have like, you know, it's a 3x4, but it's this way. I'm not going to use that very often because I don't use those page protectors that have them this way. I do in my girls album, but I don't really need to put anything over there. But this side's really cute, so I'll keep that for sure. Okay. I'm good on that one. Living Life in Color. Could use that list one. Super Duper Awesome. Okay, I won't use that. Something just fell. Oh, something on my shelf just kind of fell over. Okay. So I'm just looking at, you know, the orientation. Like this I'm not going to use because I'm not going to use this like that. I'm not going to put it that way in my album. So that's not going to work for me. I just know off the bat it's not going to. So those are easy to get rid of. Documenting the Good Part, that's cute. I think, oh, these came in a Noel Mignon kit, that's what it is. Life is a series of tiny little miracles. Okay. Coffee, I don't have a problem with it, I have a problem without it. Isn't that the truth? That's like my favorite. Okay. Yeah, so some of these are going to work. Not all of them, though. Happy Little Life, that's cute. Little moments, that's cute. Family traditions, memories, family. Okay. So you kind of get my gist here, like what I'm doing, and then, you know, taking out things that I know for sure are not going to work for me at all. And then keeping the ones that can work for me in one way or another. And then some things like I just, you know, dominoes, I'm not going to use that. There's no point in keeping that one. And again, these orientation ones are not going to work for me either. Actually, this key one I might keep because I do have something about being a key spouse that I'm going to have to put in a specific month. So I'm going to throw that in my planning album. Ooh, roller skates. Yep. This one, I could actually cut this out because we went skating for my daughter's birthday party. So I'll keep that one out and handy. No. Okay. No. It's adorable. Our Story, I love that. That would be great in the beginning of an album. So anything that I'm getting like an idea of, I'm going to put them aside so I can put them up in the forefront. Okay. So that's how I'm gonna do this. I'm going to really just put anything that I'm not gonna keep over here to my left. It's on my cutting board. Anything I'm gonna have specific ideas for and plans for in the near future, I'm gonna put right here, and then anything I'm keeping, I'll just keep right here, and then I'll end up putting it back in here. So that's kind of how I'm going to go about this. And I actually probably need to start separating these by like, I'm not gonna have them separated by kits anymore because I don't coordinate my kits like that anymore. I used to, but I don't do that now. So I'm thinking maybe I will have them separated into like journaling cards and die cut pieces and filler cards and stuff like that. So I'm gonna need to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I could still use these. I could turn them over, you know, and write on the bottom of them. So I think I'm going to do that. So let me start doing that now. And then I'm deciding right now, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up and then do a voiceover because this is gonna take me quite a while. Okay, so I will speed you up, do a voiceover, and I will sit here and get all the stuff coordinated. All right, guys, so I am just literally gonna be going through all of these and figuring out what I wanna keep and what I don't. And since I didn't want to, you know, talk about every single card and why I'm deciding to keep things, you know, I don't have time for that, and you guys don't have time for that. So what I'm doing is I'm going through all of the random categories right now. So these are things that I just have randomly, or I only have like a little bit left. These are some homemade cards that I got in some trading things that I did when I was in a scrapbooking group in Arizona. So I'm not keeping all of those, and I'm just really making decisions. You know, would I realistically use these? There are a few things here that, as I'm thinking about what I want to use them for, some of them I have specific purposes for, like right now. And I'm going to set those aside. Those are what are up in the top left-hand corner there. And then everything else, I'm just, you know, would I realistically use this in my album? And if I would, I put it either in a decorative pile or a journaling card pile. These are some smash books. I had started collecting those when those first came out, and I'm just not going to use them. They're not even a full 3x4, so I just set those aside to give away. Those are from Clementine, and I went ahead and picked out what I wanted, which was not very much. These are from Allie Edwards. This was one of the first kits. I don't remember the name of it, but it was an Allie Edwards kit. She's the one who designed it, and it was my favorite. So I kept a couple things from that. These are random. These are some cards that I've gotten in my Noel Mignon kits for the daily diary months that I do those. So I'm just picking out the ones that I like. They're either decorative or they are journaling. So I'm keeping the ones that I could either fussy cut some things out with, or just ones that have room for journaling that I would use those for. So I'm really only keeping the ones that I really think I would use. If I really don't think I would use it, I'm not going to worry about it, and I'm just going to pass it on. So it's no big deal. Some of those are printables that I printed off. Some of them are just, they're so random. I don't even know where I got all of them, to be completely honest with you, and that's my problem. All right, this is from a specific kit. This is from a kit that was designed by Elise Blaha Crepe. I cannot remember the name of any of these kits. Oh, I think this is turquoise. Is it called the Seafoam? Oh, it's right there. Okay, Seafoam. This is the, the turquoise kit was Allie Edwards, that's right. And this one is called Seafoam. I don't love all of these anymore, so I'm just picking out a couple here and there that I really think I would use for journaling, and then for, you know, either design, or I could just stick one or two things on. This one is a craft kit, and this was, I don't know who designed it, but it was just one of the kits that I had picked up. And it's very, very simple. So I'm just, again, keeping what I like, and what I don't like, I'm going to pass on. And not necessarily don't like it, but as I was going through these, I'm realizing you get almost 10 of each card. And I don't need that much. That is way too much. Like, there's no way I would get through all that. Out of all the Project Life I've done, I could have been working just with one core kit, and I'd still have a whole bunch left. So, yeah, I'm really realizing I don't need all this stuff. So, you know, some of it I do keep because I do like them and I'll use them once, but like once is good. I don't need 10 of them to use them 10 times. You know what I mean? So that is going to be this one. And then I am going to work on this here. Now this is Dear Lizzie, Fifth and Frolic. And so as you can see, you know, they all have like different colors and color schemes and patterns and all that stuff. So I think mixing them all up is going to give me just a really good variety. And again, you know, the journaling versus the decorative or stuff I can fussy cut out. And, you know, some of them have like the same design, but they're different colors. And if I really like the design, I'll keep one of each color. Like that's no problem for me. And since I have this entire kit, this was like a big kit. So it took me, you know, a little bit to go through everything. And this one also had a lot of florals in it, which was nice. So I kept some of those. And a little bit of like, you know, houses and home stuff and things like that. Very family oriented. And as you can see, there's so many, guys. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's good. Now this is the Heritage Kit. This one, I have the full kit because I actually bought it for a special project I was going to do for my mom and my aunt. I was going to actually make them Project Life type albums with some of my grandmother's and grandfather's old pictures after they passed, but it was one of those things where like I never got the pictures. I think they're still sitting at my aunt's house in Georgia, and I just don't see this project happening at all. So I literally picked it up on a whim because it was at Michael's and I grabbed it, and I, you know, never ended up doing it, and I've had this for years. So time to let that project go, and it's totally fine. So I'm picking out, you know, a few things here and there that I really like, and then the rest of this kit is going to go. It really honestly is. I don't have a use for it. So this one I'm going to have to figure out, you know, how to do a giveaway for this one because it is almost a full kit. I'm only keeping like, you know, one or two of the cards that I really like, and that's it. So there is so much left of these that I could almost give this away as, you know, a 3/4 full kit. So I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do that, if anyone would be interested in having that, because it's a very specific kit. It's very family history. So just give me some time and I'll figure it out, but I'll let you know for sure. All right, now some random stuff. So these are some 4x6 cards that are kind of random. I don't remember what kit that came in. That might be Fifth and Frolic, but so for the 4x6 cards, I didn't think I was going to get rid of any, honestly, because you don't get a ton of 4x6 cards. It's mostly 3x4s. But I ended up, you know, just really not needing all of them. So I just kept the ones I liked and ones that I would use for title cards and maybe some journaling lines and stuff, and did that. This is a little package that I got in a scrapbooking kit, I think, that has a bunch of cards in it. So I'm going to, you know, keep what I want there. And then these are the 4x6 cards for the Heritage. So I'm going to, you know, keep a few, and then the rest are going to be good for a giveaway. And then after this, I'm going to come back live and kind of show you where I'm going to stop for the day, because after this, I do end up stopping. I'm not going to do any more after this one. So I will be back live in just a second here to show you where I am standing so far. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to call it a night for today. I actually have some more stuff to do, so I can't work in here anymore. But let me show you everything that I just went through, which was only the things in here. Look how much I have that I'm keeping. This is it. So I have some 4x6, plenty of room for more in there. These are journaling cards, These are filler cards that just have like large decorations, or they're nice patterns that I like that I can just stick 1 or 2 things on. And these are like special or custom type of things, like holidays and, you know, things that I can really only use for one specific reason. These are some that I feel like I could fussy cut out. It's like, this is a cityscape. I have a couple cameras in there. These right here, I have specific uses for like immediately. So I'm going to put them into the months that they coordinate with in my Project Life binder. And then these I'm going to put elsewhere. A lot of these are going to go into the girls' school supplies album because I do Project Life for school as well. And those are perfect. So that's all I'm keeping out of that entire thing. Now, I still have to go through all my kits. So I have all of these right here that I need to go through. These right here as well. These are full like 600 card kits. I haven't touched much of that. I have in the Midnight Edition as well, which I did use a little bit of, but not a ton. So, and then all these little mini kits are probably almost all full. So I do still have quite a bit to go. But this is what I'm getting rid of, you guys. Look at that. Look at all of those cards. That is ridiculous that I had that many that I could actually get rid of. Like, look at that. Those are all the 4x6s. I'm surprised I even got rid of 4x6 because they don't have a ton of 4x6s. But the more I went through them, I was just like, I'm not going to use all these. This is almost an entire Heritage kit. Now, the Heritage kit is like very vintagey and kind of family memories. Like if you went back and documented old family memories, like black and white photos almost. That's kind of the feel of it. I got that for a project I thought I was going to do, and I'm not going to do it. So I just kept some of the cards I liked, you know, the vintage feel of them. So I kept the ones that I really liked, and then the rest are going. And you guys, like, look at this. This whole big stack. I don't need any of that. That is so insane to me, but it's true. And the more I went through all these cards, I realized, like, in the big kits, you get 10 of each card. Like, that's overkill, you know. Especially the way I do Project Life, a lot of times I won't even use cards in every single slot. I will use pictures in a lot of them. So, yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Lots of stuff. So I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do my giveaway for Project Life. I don't know how to do it, whether I should just do it very randomly, or maybe if I have something like this and someone is particularly interested in like the Heritage kit in particular, because that's such a specific thing, maybe I should keep this separate and just let it be first come, first serve. Whoever wants it and sends me their address first gets it. I'm kind of thinking I might do something like that, especially with this one, because I have these and I have some 4x6s of the Heritage in here. So maybe I'll keep those separate. And then everything else it could probably be random. Just like put the same amount of cards in each box or something. I don't know. But yeah, all right. So that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to come back maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm not sure when I can come back to my desk to do some more. But yeah, next I'm going to have to start tackling all these here. I'll probably start with the minis so I can kind of get those out of the way. And yeah, so thanks for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.